Firefighters, men and women who risk their lives daily under the most challenging emergency conditions. When faced with the demands of a fire situation, their duties are many, such as connecting, pulling, and operating hose lines, operating a pump, positioning and climbing ladders, emergency rescue and life-saving, and ventilating smoke-filled areas. It's for all these reasons that firefighters need to be ready, in both body and mind, to respond immediately to emergencies and fire scenes. To ensure that job candidates have the physical abilities necessary to do the job, most firefighters must take and pass a job-related medical examination and the Physical Ability Test, or PAT, as administered by the Commonwealth's Human Resources Division. The test simulates a number of potential circumstances that may arise at a fire scene. Many departments require that candidates first take and pass a written examination. The hiring department then usually conducts both a background investigation and an interview of the candidate. Some departments also conduct a psychological examination. Each candidate wishing to participate in the PAT must first pass a standardized job-related medical exam conducted by a physician. An EMT will be on site at the PAT to check the candidate's blood pressure, pulse rate, and temperature just prior to the test's beginning. The PAT satisfies two key hiring requirements. First, the PAT, along with the written examination, are the two parts of the civil service exam program for certain departments. Secondly, the PAT and the medical examination satisfy the requirements of the initial medical and physical fitness standards programs in many communities. The Human Resources Division has worked closely with local fire departments to ensure that the PAT is a fair indicator of an individual's ability to carry out a series of job-related tasks. The Physical Ability Test includes 7 events. Each event evaluates abilities necessary to be a successful firefighter. The stair climb, continuous stair climbing that a firefighter may perform when getting to a fire. The ladder event, hoisting of ladders. Hose advance, manipulating a fully charged fire hose. The forcible entry, breaking down a door to gain entry to a burning structure. The search, entering and searching a smoke-filled structure. The rescue, dragging an unconscious victim to safety. And the ceiling hook, using tools to tear down ceilings. 6 of the 7 events will be timed. 1 will be scored by repetitions. You must pass all events to be eligible for a position in a Massachusetts fire department. Throughout the events, you will be wearing a weighted vest to simulate the weight of standard firefighters' equipment. Listen closely to the instructions of the test monitors. Failure to follow the monitor's instructions may result in failing the test. It's important that you pace yourself during this examination so that you do not become exhausted before it is completed. There will be a 5-minute rest period after the stair climb event. Between the other 6 events, there will be a very brief rest period. Water will be available to you while you move through the events. The Physical Abilities Test requires you to demonstrate upper body strength and upper and lower leg strength, as well as muscular endurance, flexibility, and aerobic capacity. Due to the demands of these tests, it is important that you train effectively beforehand. A test preparation guide is available to help candidates. The 16-week program contained in the guide provides the recruit with the best possible chance of a successful exam. You should complete each exam event as quickly and safely as possible.
All right.
This event is designed to simulate continuous stair climbing to get to the fire floor. You will be given a 1-minute familiarization period during which you will step at a warm-up pace. During this event, your aim is to walk on the step mill as long as you can. If you need to re-establish your balance during the test, you will be allowed to touch the side wall. Do not hold the handrail.
3, 2, 1, step back up.
The event ends when the monitor says stop after a specified amount of time. This event is designed to simulate handling a standard ladder and raising a 40-foot ladder. First, you will carry the 10-foot ladder across the floor and place it on the ground within the marked area. Proceed to the pulley portion of the event, where you will raise and lower the weight with a hand-over-hand motion. Finally, follow the marked pathway back to the 10-foot ladder. Return the 10-foot ladder to the opposite wall and correctly place it on all hooks. Time will stop when the event is completed and the ladder is replaced on the hooks.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
All right, ready?
Yep.
Go.
This event will require you to advance 50 feet of 1 3/4 inch hose through a U-shaped structure with a low ceiling. Enter the structure from either the right or the left side. On the command Go, you will grab the hose and move through the course. When you exit the tunnel, continue to advance the leading end of the hose across the line on the floor. The test ends when you and the leading end of the hose cross the line.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Go.
This event simulates the way you would break through a door to gain entry into a burning structure. You will be using a 12-pound sledgehammer to strike a rubber pad mounted on a weighted post. You will be required to move the post 10 inches. Your score will be based on the time it takes to move the post.
Okay, do you have any questions?
Nope.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Go.
This event will require you to navigate your way through an enclosed area. You will be required to move through the dark enclosed area on your hands and knees, crawling as quickly as you can toward the marked line at the exit of the area. Your score will be the time it takes to get through the area.
I want you to step inside, and I'll give you a ready followed by a go command. All right, ready?
Yep.
Go.
This event is designed to test your ability to drag an unconscious victim from a burning building or other emergency scene. You must grasp the dummy and drag it across the line and through the tunnel to the far end of the course. You may not carry the dummy in your arms or on your shoulders or back.
Okay, do you have any questions?
No.
All right, you ready? Go. Stop.
The last event tests your ability to use a ceiling hook to tear down a ceiling after a fire during overhaul activities. The event consists of 4 one-minute repetitions and 3 30-second rest periods. You will be pushing against a force of 60 pounds and pulling a force of 80 pounds. Your score on this event will be the total number of complete repetitions for each 1-minute set. On the command Go, you will pick up the pike pole and push against the hinge door overhead once until the light comes on. Then replace the pole in the box. Step to the second pole and pull it down 5 times. Each properly completed pull will cause the bulb to light. After successfully completing the pull-down action, move back to the first pole and repeat 1 push and 5 pulls until you complete the first minute. You will then be instructed to stop for a 30-second rest period, after which this sequence will repeat 3 more times.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, you ready?
Yes, sir.
Go. Stop. All right, now you get a 30-second break, right?
Okay.
The Human Resources Division will immediately notify the hiring fire department whether you have passed or failed the physical ability test. Contact the fire department hiring you about the next steps in the employment process. Firefighting is a challenging and rewarding career. Your physical fitness for duty throughout your entire career will be the key to protecting the lives of people who live and work in Massachusetts.